I don't even know what to say to y'all because this shit is so dope. I'm about to tell y'all about, but I don't know if it's ever been done. And not like I went and researched, a way to approach this and a way to deliver it to y'all. 120 days of contrast is what this campaign is being called. So many people know who the one and only Ouija is. So many people know who D-A-DUBB is. Bring up contrast. Contrast. The introduction. Produced by TC Crook. Day one.
You did it with two original dangerous minds. Been proven we can hang with the change of the times. Over 2 decades and still putting it down. West side, A-Town, real niggas still around.
The west side dead cold, with you like my kinfolk. Should've seen the fire coming, there's already been smoke. We've already set the contrast a long time ago. Now time to initiate and show you how the rhyme go.
Where did all the time go? People asking me what I still rhyme for. Cause my fans are listening. People with evil intentions are whispering, but I won't take off on blindfold.
Nah, no need to anyway. Cause anyway, what they really got that's better than the telling of two forces of nature colliding endeavors. What the fuck, this game up forever.
Still don't see nobody doing it better. The fact of the matter is that you could never be on the same level as these individuals. So they be hating and sending subliminals.
All kinds of residuals, collaboration critical, calibrated contrast, cover something typical. Yeah, we ain't hard to find, always visible, always see through the lines, attitude cynical.
We keep it original, setting the bar high. Got enough music stored in the archives to not have to write anything else, so still release music for the rest of our lives.
Goddamn, can you get an amen? Monetize a motherfucker right there. Amen, eradicate the doubt, always been since way when the opportunity arose to pave our way to
Everybody, it's Dab 30. That must mean it's time for me to talk again. To my Bronco rivals, you might catch me doing a little extra right about now, because this is the most anticipated Bronco season in 10 years. So excuse me, to my Broncos world, you know what it is. Day 2, summer fun in the sun. It's kind of funny that I drop it on a day that, see, I was gonna start this on Saturday, and it would have made Sunday a hot-ass motherfucker for summer fun in the sun, but either way, there's plenty more hot days to come, and this is yours truly, Ouija, and featuring Thoroughbred, Day 2. Let's go. With all of the great weather and people coming together, the vibes of barbecues are filling up a race green. From the mountains out to the desert, there's still a come and go in the summer lining of something that be rocking the days in. Summertime hangovers, familiar came over with extra cold beer, so what are we gonna do? Enjoy ourselves, we start ignoring the health when we get confirmation that everyone's ready and coming through. Beverages are bottomless in summer, it stays certainly the time of year when people ain't running late, they wait early. Summertime I get my slam on, never get my gram on. Looking for the next woman to get my hands on. Summertime doggy sniffing through the metropolis. On the hump of little misses erogenous, possibly topless, not something I wanna miss. They know that we know that they ain't monogamous. Skirts and shorts, I'm a sucker for the long legs. Especially when ladies showing up with a bunch of friends. Showing up in bare skin, loving how magically the warm weather makes them compete for the biggest rear end. Kids are playing in the street, loud as ever, without a care in the world about the crazy world that we living in. And the smell of a burger and chicken and chili is almost as sweet as horchata as you sprinkle of cinnamon. Get up and go swim again and hit the boulevard. Just hoping that there's no violence, just swimming in bloody cars. Watching for the 5-0. When the weather's nice, you never know how far that they might go.
Then a motherfucker sun shining bright, man. Blowing dro as I roll through the right lane. Coasting down the strip, Kentucky to 38th. When we skate, let them scrape every day the 5th of May. I ain't feeling like a million, elevated, no ceiling. When we chilling with the fam, but we living it up. Middle finger to the hater, catch me hitting them up. It's summertime up in this bitch and we ain't giving a fuck. It's kinda ride. Your baby mama fucking with me cause I always keep it thorough. At Barnum Park glowing purple. She wanna vibe, I told her slide. You can find me at the circle cause you know it don't stop. When we posted at the spot without the drama or the cops, and we ain't worried about the odds. 47 T-shots, spent your motherfucking eye. But we ain't here for all that, get off my motherfucking block. What's your drama?
Day 3. That means there's only 117 left after this. Hey, today is intro day. 2 of them I got for you. And both produced by yours truly, both delivered by the one and only Ouija. We got the intro for the interview album and the intro for OG music. And I thought these needed to be included on this 120-day mission because they're more than just intros, they're songs. And I need you to indulge in them. Por favor, Day 3, let's go.
stand for.
Question until I justify anything. There always seem to be something they want me to explain. Whether it's something that I did or something that I said, be owing the explanation is always stuck in their head.
For those that don't know about it, tell them where you from.
I was born in Denver, Colorado, 1981. Raised in Aurora, better known as the A. 812 representing all day.
I see you've been around about 4 decades. So at what point did you begin rapping?
Way back in elementary, I used to freestyle songs, but I had to hide it from my dad and my mom. Cause I was hella young, but my content was grown. For the next 10 years, I went to it off and on. Then I picked up the pen as a teen. I never put it down, I just figured maybe this could be a thing.
Now it's been about 2.5 decades. What motivates you to be in the game still?
A lot of music in the industry I can't feel. Made by niggas who obviously ain't real. Plus I got a lot of people still feeding me beats, and I'm gonna eat every one of them quickly. The day that I can't do it anymore is the day I might lay it down. But right now ain't nobody messing with me.
And I agree, I never seen somebody multitask so many projects so easily. One and only, it's always a pleasure.
Same here, appreciated, rated, verified and authenticated, streetwise and educated. 4 decades later, I made it. Welcome to OG music. No karate, but my style drops so confusing. Give me any beat and I'ma use and abuse it, especially when Dub is the one who produced it. Your proximity is too close. Anybody stepping out of line and kicking in their cool blows. If I let you leave the scene, it'll only be so you can make sure everybody else in your crew knows. I ain't the nigga you wanna be tested, but I'm feeling generous, so I'ma make a suggestion. If you wanna live, make your way to the exit right now. Next time I see you, have a different profession. Everybody still in the building that's getting slayed. They provoke but surprised when a move is getting made. Like they luring a shark with the blood in the water, but they flee when they see the fin head that they wait. Don't ever try to step inside the ring with me. I'll call you bluffy when it's tough as you seem to be. Better yet as you appear to be. Proving that there is no competition, never been a thing to me. You are not in my league, we are not the same caliber. Call niggas out and they dodge like a challenger. Still claiming they the king of the ring, but as soon as I arrive, they be fleeing the scene. I do what I say and I say what I mean, but a lot of y'all out here claiming.
Good, everybody. I hope everyone's doing fabulous on this Thursday afternoon into the evening. This is day 4, and we call this Future. Personally, one of my all-time favorites. And it's the first song from the Cerberus Project, from yours truly, one and only Ouija and Happy. I recommend, no. I demand y'all get you some of this fire right here, because this one should be in your playlist every day, all day. Day 4, let's go.
I can't foresee what you cannot, what comes to be, and what will not. You think you'll be something bigger than hip-hop or whoop-de-woo-de-doo, but it's time for you to stop. Think about the real things that make the world go. Try to contemplate something that can make a little difference for your children and your missus. Give a point to while you listen to the Lord on Sundays, praying for assistance, cause the fact that their decisions made a mockery of everyone around you, and you can't handle the broccoli, cause every time you got something to line, another piece of decline, it's your demeanor, and it's gotta be another kind of ADHD. Remembering vaguely the class where all the stupid people made it home safely, like we need a future of incompetent ambassadors. Those motherfuckers that were in the cash with us, checking all the notes down, fighting for the future, but 20 years later they'll be the ones that shoot you. But there's never been a shredded death robber on the other route, doesn't understand the artillery at the slaughterhouse. Anywhere, any place, anytime, thinking about your timeline, and maybe you've been walking on the fine line. By the time you recognize your purpose and your guidelines, you're warming up the bench on the sidelines. Looking towards the future that don't look so bright, thinking about the past keeps you up at night. In order to have some balance, gotta separate the vision.
Reminder, all this music that's going down in this 120-day onslaught is available now. All of it. So you ain't gotta wait for every day to come for the next one. And all these releases, you can go straight to my page right now. Any of my music platforms, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, whatever one, they're on all of them. And indulge at your leisure.
Everybody in their motherfucking mama out here acting like they real OGs. Till I pull at the pump and get to spilling the guts. Ask around, everybody know me. Missed off with your head, decapitating them legs. Ain't none of that tough talk now. When the pistols are busting, I got them running and ducking. When the real OGs come out, try to come to the town and but running you out. You know that whole shit just don't fly. You either ride or you die because it's eye for an eye. Real fair from the 7 mile high. Splitting the clowns when I'm spitting around. With a mean 16, boy, I'm sitting them down. A real OG, bet they digging me now. Your baby mama at the crib and I'm digging it down. Still told me get them, boy, I'm getting them now. An individual king, you gotta pass me the crown. A real OG, always holding it down. Quick to let a motherfucker feel a 16 round. Cause busting, he rubbing and crushing the clowns. No frontin', it's nothing, we rushing the crowd. 10 toes from the cold, boy, he solid like gold. Real G from the D, always stick to the code.
Represent my home city like an OG. I be dipping through the lanes looking low key. But I'm lighting up the mic and everybody about to get never close. And I put that on.
Day 6, and I got a contrast challenge for y'all. If you can go through these 120 days and not come across not one good song, not fucking nothing that you like out of this shit, and you can give me definitive proof of why you don't like that shit. $120 in your pocket, okay? 120, and I ain't into just giving away $120, so you're actually gonna, you're gonna find out you're not gonna get the money, but you're gonna get some dope ass music in your playlists. And this shit is timeless music. This ain't no fucking boom boom bop, boom boom clap, boom boom rap. No, this is music, y'all. This is Opinion Funk Day 6 flavor. D-A-DUBB, one and only Weezy. Let's go.
To the 2 to the 3. If I go to 4, I'ma have to charge a fee. So right here, my listener, I'm afraid you get in charge. But trust me, that it's worth it, cause I know my flow is large. What's up, my name's D-A-DUBB, and yes, it's nice to meet you. I'm not here to waste your time, just tell you what I need to. That who you're listening to can make it do what it do. Location, Mile High City, Alameda Avenue. Now that we got that out the way, I know I ain't got time to play. I know your time is precious, no one messes with your time today. You need that vibe that motivates you, pushes you and feels right. Ain't no time to question it, what you're listening to is real, right? It's cool but not real, type and you feel like your genre's disappointing. You make me without a real fight. Just to me, I do relate and express my concern. Now it's time to punch the clock and show you how I earn. Coming from the bottom like we all do, headed for the summit, hoping the plans will fall through. Destiny is waiting, but a lot of irritation from the everyday life is shit that we're called to. When we just want to enjoy the day, through the night with a whole lot of joy to play. But we always gotta deal with the problem in the midst of being happy, stuck in the mood overlay. So today you wanna try to take a favor out the recipe and fuck up everybody's attitude for the real. I don't think you thought about the consequences that'll come when you fuck up with my music and the way you beat the drum. Become a mistake, but don't do it again, and you'll be a little fuck in the midst of me. So I'm really so's in crips, all originals, speaking the mind that don't need no subliminals. Just a little rowdy, educated individuals, a bomb full of kings, no need for racketeering. Just a little bit of pity and a little bit of funk and a whole lot of full attention to what you're hearing. Sure, there was a time that the funk would flex, we would be full south and ask who's next. Love maturity brings purity, we just run a dope music, Colorado to mix. In the long run, we just wanna eat and have a good time in the middle of the street. Don't wanna get in the middle of some heat, we just wanna put a home flavor on the beat. I like flavor. You like flavor? You know, everything in this world is better with flavor. Luigi likes flavor, but we can't give up our recipe. Flavorful, that's all you need to know. So please don't come question me. Sprinkle them.
All my niggas in the streets gonna ride to this. Represent your clique city, yo, your side to this. For my niggas out there doing they thing in the streets, doing this, the return of the real and that OG music. My niggas in the streets gonna ride to this. Represent your clique city, yo, your side to this. For my niggas out there doing they thing in the streets, doing this, the return of the real and that OG music. OG status for my niggas that still do it. The OG street cats missing the real music. I speak about the street life cause I live through it. You speak about the streets cause the other kids do it. I'm authentic 100%, ain't no gimmicks. Y'all just carbon copies of a nigga's whole image. From the sound to the look and even the name. Even all the tattoos you got are all the same. But as for being hard-headed, I came down y'all cause I was hella stubborn too. But that ain't why I clown y'all. I've been a solid nigga, hold my ground and stand tall. Y'all are not original and that'd be your downfall. Some old niggas claiming that they G's, but criticize me when I was banging in 93. How you 40 and wanna start gang banging now, when by now most of the OGs retired from that lifestyle. I'm representing for my real niggas in the cage. R.I.P. to all my niggas that ended up in the grave. This is OG music for the street cats, leaving to the side music blasting with the seat back. Niggas in the streets gonna ride to this. Represent your clique city, yo, your side to this. For my niggas out there doing they thing in the streets, doing this, the return of the real and that.